Which one is best? Which one is worst? Which one is last? Which one is first? You can have your opinions, but we say what? Hello, witches and crows, and welcome to We Say What, where we say what, and then we sneak things in our purses. Today, I am joined by the older and wiser Priscilla Kavanaugh.
Well,
and also
older than yesterday.
Exactly. Well, and yesterday you turned a year older, and also since the last time you saw Donnie, he is also older and wiser because you both celebrated your birthdays.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, Priscilla, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
You're most recent, so we'll celebrate that first.
Well, and then you get a whole month.
Thank you for shouting me out.
You get a month and a spin-off show.
There's a whole show, like a legitimate show, and I have never been more proud of somebody for doing something so sneakily and so well, because Donnie hosted a birthday party, and it can't be called a party. It's an extravaganza, and I do not use that word lightly because my birthday is Jackstravaganza. It's dedicated for only very important events, and he hosted it at a castle with 26 people?
28 players, 35 people. Yeah.
Okay, and it was a birthday brother theme, and he hired camera crew and production, and you're editing all the footage to make the show?
I'm editing all the footage, and you said hired, but these were friends. 28 players, 35 people. Those other people that aren't the players were just like staff, but they're my friends. So I invited people to my birthday and said, you'll be working. And they did.
I would, yes. That's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
How beloved Donnie is, and we knew that already, but you guys should go, if you're not already subscribed to the Patreon over at I'm the Cute One, please go do that now so you can go watch it. It's fantastic. I'm just like delighted every time the little feed pops up on my email, and then I get it on Patreon too. So please go watch that, and then just go listen to their podcast because it's great.
Yeah. They don't only talk about cats they want to fuck.
No, I'm a nuance.
I do have some updates about cats, and then I have like an Olsen update that I wanted to share that I just encountered right before we started recording. And I know that I'm the Cute One stems from an Olsen twins reference, so I wanted to bring it up. Maybe you've heard this quote already, Donnie, but Mary-Kate Olsen said that the very obvious way to tell Mary-Kate and Ashley apart is that MK thinks the opposite of fire is water, and Ashley thinks the opposite of fire is no fire.
Oh.
I think that's very interesting. I just wanted to know what your opinions on that were. What do you think is the opposite of fire?
Well, now that no fire would have never come to my brain, but like now that it's there, I do feel like it's the answer.
Right?
Yeah. I think it just goes to show how much deeper the Olsen twins are than us laymen.
Well, they're like witches, right? I mean, I feel like the robes, they feel very like witch-like to me. They're casting spells. They know things that we don't know.
That we don't, yeah. I mean, I'll just never forget. Which one married Sarkozy? MK?
Nobody knows.
I believe MK.
Yeah, it was MK. And I just remember them talking about how at the wedding there were just bowls and bowls of cigarettes.
Delightful.
How she?
Yeah. And actually, also speaking of Olsen, we are, as we're recording this, in the midst of the Scamanda scandal, Summer House, and speaking of extravaganzas, and it has sealed the deal for me. I've always said never trust a woman who does the Olsen tuck. You know how they kind of patented the don't pull your hair out all the way when you put your shirt on. Like, this is a cheater.
Yeah,
or like
an
ball. Olsen, like unless you're an Olsen, like they're just on another plane. They do not have peers, whatever, love them or hate them. But like anyone that's not on their plane that's doing the tuck? Like, who do you think you are? You're not an Olsen.
No.
Come back down to earth, bitch.
I wonder if Elizabeth can get away with it. What do you think?
I think so,
She's an Olsen. Yeah, I don't think she's less serious, I feel like. So I don't think she would, but she's an Olsen. It counts.
Oh, I think she's serious. I just think she is in the public eye more, so she is giving a persona on talk shows and stuff. Yeah. But if you like read her interviews, she is serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
Well, I wanted to say a few more things about hair since we talked about the Olsen tuck. One, Donnie, I'm loving your silver fox beard. I know I mentioned it on Instagram. I just think it's so handsome. Priscilla, your bangs.
It's only because I haven't dyed it yet, but
No, don't.
I know. That's what the women say. However, women aren't my target audience.
I just feel like dyed beards sometimes can lose their nuance.
No.
So that's tough.
Well, you have to make your own decision.
But yes.
You're right. But we'll see.
It's gonna look good either way.
Thank
And
you.
I've made a decision also. I want to say it publicly so that I have to commit to it. And that is in September, I'm going to get bangs. I'm going to try them. I've always wanted them. I've never committed to it. And my hair is, I'm not able to grow it very long anymore because I'm getting older. And I'm like, if not now, when? And then if I hate it, I'll just grow them out and it'll be a fun time trying it. I'm going to have to do it. I have to do it once in my life. Come on. What am I doing? It's my one life. It's my own hair. What am I doing?
That's true. Let's talk before.
Yeah.
Let's make sure you're in the right mental space. Always go longer than you expect, and never. You're smart to wait through summer because you don't want to
Right.
start before you've in like a humid situation.
I need the humidity to chill
Yeah.
the F out.
Yeah.
And I need headbands to be available because I have a feeling they're going to drive me crazy. But I do have to try. I just
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. All right.
I support this.
Thank you.
I have been a lifelong banger because from like very early on, my mom and aunts were like, "You have a huge forehead. You have to have bangs." So it's born of just what I thought was necessity. You do not need bangs. Your forehead is beautiful. Just have fun.
Okay. I will. I'm trying. Okay. One more update from our feline episode. Just one. I found out what heavens to Murgatroyd means.
Tell us.
Murgatroyd, it's a variation, obviously, on the older phrase heavens to Betsy, which I think we even mentioned. But Murgatroyd is a real English surname which came from a squishing together, a portmanteau of Margaret's Clearing. It means Margaret's Clearing. And it was famously used for a family of ghosts in the 1887 Gilbert and Sullivan operetta Ruddigore.
I feel like you're reading a Mad Libs.
Yeah.
Basically, it's AI, so basically, yeah.
Oh, so it is a Mad Lib. Okay.
Well, I mean, I searched on Google, but it was the AI.
It was
thing
the
that popped
AI.
up.
So that was very niche, I feel like, even for the time.
Right. But it is a thing. And Snagglepuss latched on and did not let go. So
Wow.
we appreciate it. And
That was our
On that
toughest
note-
bracket, I think. It was him and Pink Panther or something. Or
him
Yeah.
and Tigger.
Tigger. Yeah, that was
That was
tough.
real tough. But I've noticed also, Donnie, and this will tie more into what we're actually talking about today, you've gone to so many Broadway shows lately. And I'm so jealous. I've
Always.
never been. I know always, but I've never been to a Broadway play. I was in drama growing up, so I was always a theater girl, but I never got to go to a real show. And I love that you share so much about it because it always like touches me in my soul.
Thank you. It's a thin line between I don't know. I always, I want to be a place where people can see what there is to do in New York City and what shows they should see and whatever. But then sometimes I feel not braggy, but a little bit. Who cares that I'm seeing this show? Sometimes. But I'm glad you said that.
I do.
I love it because I'm stuck at home, I'm home doing work or with my kid, and you're living this wonderful, fabulous life, and I would not get to experience it. So I feel like I'm experiencing it vicariously through you. So I
Well,
appreciate
now keep going then.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
For you.
What's the best one you've seen lately?
What's the next thing I'm seeing?
Oh, I guess what's the next thing? Yeah.
What did you just say?
I said what's the best thing, but next is also great.
I just bought tickets to see Titanic again, the Titanic parody with all Celine Dion songs.
Love it.
Love that. The best thing I've seen recently, Fear of 13 with Adrian Brody and Tessa Thompson is really good. It's about a man on death row, and I was going into it, I just went for Tessa Thompson. Ever since Veronica Mars, I've been a Tessa Thompson fan, but I was like, I don't really care about this. And then when I first entered the theater, there was only a stool on stage. And I said, if I have to sit through 2 hours of a man sitting on a stool, like a death row interview, I'm gonna put myself on death row. But sets did come out.
Okay.
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 Wow. Now, are you allowed to bring snacks into a Broadway show?
No outside food or drink, and this is a Broadway ticket taker telling you that. However, there is a bar in the theater that overcharges for
Yes.
$8. You can bring anything you buy in the theater to your seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so take out a second mortgage if you're going to go just for the snacks. I remember one time I went for a bottle of water and she rang it up and it was $18. And I was like, what? And she was like, oops, sorry, I just added that to something else. And I was like, thank God, it was only $13.
Yeah, yeah, you believe the 18 though because it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and how likely is it that you could sneak something in if you needed to?
Well, my friend yesterday that I went to see a show with, last time we went to see a show, she bought $8 M&Ms, so she snuck in M&Ms this time. She gave me a bag, and then when I got down to all but two, I looked at her and said, Were we supposed to share this? The answer was no, thank God.
You can sneak in. I mean, they look in your bag. Just put them in your coat pockets. They look in your
Yeah.
bags, but yeah.
All right, well, good. I'm learning so much for my trip that I eventually take, and I will go see a show. Put them in my butt. That's what I'm learning. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Me, you,
Like
your
an-
bags, and your butt candy. We'll have
can't
a
wait.
wonderful time.
Mark it down, October something. This
Yeah.
happening. Okay. Well, if you couldn't guess from that delightful conversation, we're going to talk about the best movie theater snack today. And I've gotten some answers from the two of you. Actually, Priscilla just volunteered one answer.
Oh,
which
okay.
She
I mean,
thinks will
I
be the
think
winner.
just Milk Duds. Like we can just go our separate ways now.
Well,
Milk Duds.
Well,
I'll say that it wasn't even on Donnie's list. I've got Donnie's list and Priscilla's one option, and then some others that I really just solicited from my family. We'll see how it goes. Are we ready?
Yes.
ready.
Okay. First options are chocolate chip cookie dough balls versus snow caps.
That's easy for me. Snow caps are nonpareils. The bigger ones are called nonpareils. They make me so thirsty.
Good
But
point.
I love the crunch. I love the texture. But I think a cookie dough ball would be what I would choose.
Me as well. Snow caps, I feel they're Christmassy. Like there's a time and a place for a snow cap, and that time and place is December. A cookie dough ball, I feel like maybe I'm going to the wrong grocery stores, but I feel like I only find them at the movie theater. So because of that, whenever I see them, I'm very excited. I want to get them at the movie theater.
It's a treat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the cookie dough balls covered in a coating of chocolate?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure that I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the right cookie dough balls, this one specific kind. And then just in case you don't know what a nonpareil is, it's like if a Hershey Kiss got out of the shower and stepped onto some white sprinkles. And then they dried onto the bottom of their feet. And okay, so chocolate chip. I am such a cookie monster that I'm going to go chocolate chip cookie dough balls. Also, this was pretty easy.
Thank God.
Okay.
Because just the metaphor itself, stepping out of the shower onto anything, you're
Yeah.
really not selling it. If it was your job to come up with like menu descriptions, I would not be ordering from that.
Although the content from that restaurant would be very great, but it
Yeah.
would not be open long.
Not delicious, but yeah, okay. Well, I prefer the smooth and melties, which are the minty ones that are like pink and green and yellow that are the similar idea. But
Okay.
do you know what I'm talking about? Priscilla's like, no, I hate you.
No,
Okay,
mint
well,
and chocolate is not my bag.
they're not. There's no
all.
chocolate involved. It's just mint. It's like a minty vanilla situation.
And then you step on the sprinkles.
and then you step on the sprinkles. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody, if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. Okay, tell Priscilla that she doesn't know what she's talking about again.
I haven't said a word.
Also, please note that it is way earlier than we normally record, and I have had coffee for the first time in months. So anything that comes out of my mouth, I cannot be held responsible for.
She's already threatened to cut bangs
Oh, how
before we got on here.
talking is the coffee talking.
Okay. Also, hey, leave a review and a 5-star rating. I'm glad I'm leading this. All right. Raisinets versus Milk Duds.
Oh, Milk Duds. Well, no, Raisinets are good. Raisins are a bummer. Milk
Raisins
Duds.
are a bummer.
Milk Duds.
Raisins are tricky. Those are what parents try to trick you into thinking is candy. It's like, it's rude, honestly.
But it's also what I'm tricking my parents into thinking is healthy.
Okay. And also, it reminds me of Biden's middle name, which is
What?
Robinette.
Oh,
Who?
Joe Biden.
Joseph Robinette Biden.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Not that I have anything against him or his middle name, but that's just what I think of when I hear Raisinette. Milk Duds are great.
Milk Duds are great. I pull them out of, like, if we get a big bag of miscellaneous candy for Halloween, I pull out all the Milk Duds for myself. Like, those kids, they can
don't-
figure it out.
They don't
Milk
appreciate it
Duds-
anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Milk Duds
Donnie.
are good, but I'm going to go Raisinets. You can find Raisinets. Unlike cookie dough bites, you can find Raisinets anywhere. But I feel like they still feel like a movie theater snack. If I go to the grocery store and see Milk Duds and Raisinets together, I'll pick up a box of Milk Duds. If I'm at the movie theater is when I want a Raisinette.
And that's what we're
this
doing
is-
today.
It is what we're doing
That's
today.
what we're doing
And
today.
this is a little crazy, but I love to make a trail mix with my popcorn. So you buy movie theater popcorn and then you sneak in assorted different chocolates. And then you pour them on top of the popcorn and it melts with the butter. The chocolate melts a little bit. It's great. And Raisinets in that trail mix adds a little extra texture.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting. I normally do M&Ms in my popcorn, so Raisinets is a twist that I might enjoy.
Yeah. Also, I just love a raisin-ish food. Yesterday, they bought a fruit tray to my work, and everyone was going for the strawberries, the apple slices, the mango, the pineapple. There were figs in a bowl, and I just took that bowl full of figs, sat in a chair, and popped them in my mouth. Like about
I
10
love a fig. That's like 10 Snickers bars.
Robbie Hoffman has a bit where she talks about sort of mindlessly eating 16 dried apricots. And she's just like, as she's finding out it's an entire fruit, the tension just rises and rises. If you haven't seen it, they're a delight. Robbie Hoffman, she can make eating apricots funny.
Yeah. Well, okay. I do like this fig apricot raisin comparison we're making. The other thing that I will mention about Raisinets and Milk Duds, specifically these two candies, is if you go to a movie theater, it is more likely that the Raisinets have been sitting there longer and will be stale or like musty, at least in my experience. I feel like you get a fresher candy with a Milk Dud than with
More
a
people are
Raisinette.
buying Milk Duds, you're saying.
Right.
So they
Probably.
restock. Okay.
Turnover is better.
I mean, the only thing I will say is a negative about Milk Dud is there's the fear of losing a molar, like at any time.
Right.
I could do without that, but it's not going to change my vote.
Okay, so we are Milk Duds moving forward. Apologies to Donnie. Raisinets, we
have
salute
Although
you.
maybe next time I'm going to get Raisinets.
Yeah. Okay. We've got popcorn versus hot dog.
I've never gotten a hot dog at a movie theater.
Me neither. I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I haven't either.
I'm gonna go with popcorn only because, sure, a hot dog's always great, but a popcorn you can do what I just said.
Yeah.
If you put Reese's cups on a hot dog, I might barf.
Although sweet and savory.
That's you know what
Might
you're
be.
right. If you put the nonpareil white stuff on top of the hot dog, maybe we're on.
Maybe.
Sure. If the hot dog dips its feet into the sprinkles, then we'll be in
And
business.
then you eat it in the shower. Am I doing this right?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think popcorn
just
too.
popcorn, yeah.
Popcorn's just like, it's classic, it's good, especially if you have the option to add your own butter squeezes on it at your leisure. Yeah, sneak in some M&Ms or some Raisinets or just buy them if you're feeling wealthy that day.
Now with the Milk Dud discussion that we just had, where it's fresh, it's hard to mess up Milk Duds because whatever Raisinets are sitting there for 8 months or however long they're sitting at your movie theater. I will say I feel like it's easier to mess up or slightly burn or have stale popcorn than mess up a hot dog.
Great point.
True. You
That hot
also,
dog could be there for 4 hours. You're not going to know.
or 4 days.
Nobody's
That's the
going to
thing
know.
for me. It's like I've never seen someone eat one of those hot dogs, or so could be years.
Yeah, it's
They
a
were meant for
full wrap
decoration.
on
They're
the-
the decorative wieners.
Okay, so popcorn moves forward, but we do salute the hot dog and appreciate its aesthetic. Okay, soft pretzel bites versus icy. I know they're very different, but this is just how they landed on the bracket.
I get soft pretzel bites every single time I'm at the movie theater. This is my Tony the Tiger. This is my Zootopia Tiger on the train. I will be fighting for my life for pretzel bites.
Okay. Do you get cheese?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What about a mustard? Do you get like multiple dipping options or just the cheese?
If they gave me multiple options, I would get both. It has to be a spicy mustard. I'm
Okay.
not
Okay.
going to use yellow mustard on it. But a lot of times AMC just gives you the cheese and doesn't
Yeah.
offer mustard.
There's not usually a condiment selection. I'm a pretzel bite girl all the way too. My only complaint was that they should give you more.
Well, now they have, did you see, it's not a bite, it's the actual pretzel. AMC does a Bavarian pretzel, and it's like this big.
Down, I'm down.
Yeah.
That is gonna save film.
I agree.
It's not, but hell yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do a Bavarian, then I feel like they should have some decent mustards.
True.
Jackie.
Yeah, I'm a salty bitch. I love a soft pretzel bite, and I love it because it has like no allergens usually, except for gluten, which is not one of my problems. So I love a soft pretzel bite. My son likes soft pretzels. I can share them with him. An icy feels like it's half air when you drink it. It doesn't even feel like it's enough substance, and it's a lot of calories for nothing, and it's not doing it for me.
It's one of those things that like feels like a good idea and then you almost immediately regret.
Yes, I'm a person that doesn't like to drink my calories. And I feel like even though that is a snack, it is in the liquid category. So like that would be in place of my Diet Coke. It would not be in place of my pretzel bites. So then I'm having an icy and pretzel bites.
Right. And that's a lot.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's like fourth meal of the day right there at the movie theater.
That might be your daily intake. I mean,
That's right, actually. Good point. Although we support you eating however many calories you want
course.
every day. Personally,
And
I
those-
feel like our generation, we just don't drink calories. That's just where we are, you know?
That's right.
No.
That's
We've been
right. And-
conditioned
and
by the media.
Also, the daily intake recommendations, it's like junk science too. Like
Yeah.
some guy just said it.
And with that said, if it was a milkshake on this list, I would be drinking the calories. Nothing I love more than dipping a pretzel into ice cream. That's what I'm coming into. That's what I'm inviting myself on for next. What to dip into ice cream.
Okay.
What?
We've got Twizzlers and a giant pickle.
Oh.
Wait.
That's the next one. Soft pretzel bites move forward.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Wait. Do
So,
they sell
I was-
pickles in Texas?
Oh, is this not an everywhere thing?
No.
You know, let's do this. They sell giant pickles in a bag full of pickle juice at the movie
I've
theater.
only seen that at Five Below,
Well,
but I'm not against it. That would
Yeah.
be a yes for me. I hate Twizzlers. I feel like I'm eating an umbilical cord.
I like Twizzlers. I prefer them as a beach snack than a movie
Okay.
snack because adding sand to it does add a little texture to it that it's really needed. There's nothing better than some sand that blows in the wind onto your Twizzler. It's great.
Just
However,
sits in the grooves.
but I am fighting against the pickle as a snack because it's a noisy snack.
That would be nice.
That would bother me if someone sitting next to if someone I didn't know was sitting next to me. If I was at the movies with one of you and you were doing it, I could ignore it. If we were imagine seeing A Quiet
Yeah.
Place, and then here you are chomping on a pickle.
but no worse than
Like
popcorn.
Schindler's List. It's like someone.
It's not a big snack, so you could hopefully get it out of the way in the beginning
Okay.
before all the seriousness happens. And it's just as loud as popcorn, I think.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Popcorn's not that loud? Okay. Maybe just in my own ears.
I think I'm still gonna go with pickle because Twizzlers are abhorrent to me, and I think that would be fun. But I do need to hold space for the disturbance factor, just because I've never witnessed it, and I think that's a good point.
I think they're never as crisp as you want them to be. So maybe that's what it is. They should be. They've been there as long as the hot dogs. You know what I mean? They're not the freshest pickles in the.
Yeah, but pickled
Shelf.
goods in general are built to last.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Twizzlers are like they're asking each other, "Are we candy? Are we ropes of
torture?
plastic? Yeah,
Yeah.
what are we? Yeah." I mean, they have just like they're like one drop of flavor and 10 drops of chewiness, and I just feel like they need more flavor to be a candy. I'm a giant pickle person, also. Sorry, I
Okay, I've
No
lost
comment.
this one.
yeah
I'll take my Twizzlers to the beach, I guess.
yeah okay. Nachos versus ice cream.
Nachos.
Nachos.
Ice cream is a timed commitment. I feel like unlike a milkshake where, if it melts and it's still good. But that's a big potential mess and time commitment.
Agreed.
And nachos, it's like the cousin of the pretzel bites. Like I'll go for movie theater nachos.
Fully
I'm
agree.
making
It's
a
the
mess
same
with either.
cheese.
It's the same cheese,
Same cheese, yeah.
just different. Yeah.
They're both ending up on my shirt at some point. It's like I can't do nachos or ice cream. It's just I'm a messy girl. But if I had the choice at a movie theater, I would choose a nacho. Although crunch factor, gotta take it into account.
I
Disturbance
know,
levels.
but Jackie, I'm a hypocrite. So I just didn't want the pickle, so I used it there, but I
I
do
see.
want nachos.
Pickle does come with the bag that could be some crunch.
Good point.
true.
I thought that's the rustling.
That's a
I'm
great
just trying
point,
to help
actually.
you out.
Thank you.
Okay, but we all said nachos, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that moves forward. Ice cream's not the best movie theater snack. We love ice cream, just not at the movies. Okay, we're back to candy. We've got Sour Patch Kids and Reese's Pieces.
I'm not a sour boy. I will choose peanut butter every time.
I'm not going to take either of these in. Like, if I'm going to do a Reese's, it's going to be a cup.
Well, of course.
But
Yes.
yes, of the two, I would do the Reese's as well.
Yeah, I obviously can't eat peanut butter, but I do make my own pretend Reese's snacks with sunflower butter, which are delicious. And what I like to do with my sweets, because I'm a nutball who used to smoke cigarettes, and now I just have to like end every meal with a certain amount of sweet things that will like stop my cravings for more food. Anyway, I eat a chocolate and then a gummy candy. It's like a pattern that has to happen.
Okay.
Might also be an autistic thing. Anyway, I need the chocolate though. The gummy I can do without, but the chocolate has to happen. So I have to go Reese's Pieces. I don't know why I gave you all that
Do
information.
Reese's Pieces have chocolate though? I thought
The
it was just like a
coating, yeah.
That's chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a little chocolate, there's a little peanut butter. It's in the same family also. Like my brain thinks I'm eating chocolate, even if there's not chocolate. I like that you're both doing your research. Do your own research.
No, Reese's Pieces do not contain any chocolate.
Interesting. Well, they
Well, it
still are.
tastes like it.
Yeah. They read chocolate to me.
They
Yeah.
do reach out, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm picking the same thing as you. Be happy, okay?
You know I have to be right.
I know. Okay. I think you're both going to really enjoy. Oh,
That'll do it.
y'all are going to enjoy this last one or not enjoy it. A sandwich from your mom's purse or a full meal from Alamo Draft House.
From what?
Alamo Draft House or a similarly situated restaurant theater situation.
Can I just say, my mom brought tuna sandwiches on a flight to Iceland and for some reason, made me be in charge of them. And it would. She's like, I took a Xanax. Hold the tuna. Everyone hates me.
Yeah. Someone ate a tuna sandwich on the flight next to me once, so then I kept farting on purpose.
Write down that timestamp.
32 minutes. Got it. Okay.
You
Well,
can fart on purpose?
I know.
One time, I had a friend in college that we used to talk in this cadence, hey there, Priscilla. Hey there, Jackie. Hi there, Donnie. What are you up to? All the time. And one time she slept over and she said good morning and I farted. Bam, 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 bam.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
my
That is,
proudest moment, really.
I feel like you need to go on America's Got Talent or something. I've never heard of someone who can fart
Now
on
that I'm
purpose.
getting older, it's more risky.
Never
It's a
trust
lesson
a
of-
fart.
Exactly. Got to teach your kids early. Never trust a fart, guys. You think you can get away with it. Ooh. Wow. I'm impressed, though.
What are we talking about?
Sandwiches from the past.
Oh,
Sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, and the punishment for bringing them.
It'll get you every time.
No one's having fun on this flight.
No.
I'm crying a little bit.
What
A
say you?
sandwich from your mom's purse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's free.
It's free, and your mom probably made choices, unless she packed tuna, that were to your liking. Like she put some thought and some love into it. It's a little smushed. It's a little warmer than you wanted it to be. Or a full meal. Have you been to Alamo Draft House? Do you have similar things?
Me?
in
I've been to
Delaware?
similar.
I know
Yeah.
you do,
Yeah.
Donnie. I think you have like a membership or something.
I do have the
amazing.
membership, so I can
Yeah.
see I can see one movie a day, but it pays for itself if you see 3 movies a month.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
I
I
did.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing about Alamo Draft House is the mom sandwich is free. I cannot go to Alamo Draft House and just have popcorn, or I cannot go to Alamo Draft House and just have nothing. Whereas, if I go to AMC, I can just say, I'm seeing a movie, I'm not going to buy any snacks
Right.
and watch. But it's not the rule that you have to get it, but I'm sitting at a place with a table in front of me and a menu. I will be getting chicken tenders and fries and a
Right.
Diet Coke, and then suddenly we're $50 later.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're smelling everybody else's food too. So
Yeah.
it's not like an option. You have to order something.
Now, the last time I was there, the man next to me did bring his own cup of ice, tequila, and mixers to make himself his own cocktail and not order
God
from the
bless.
menu. And then the woman he came with brought her own sandwich.
See?
So they
Wow.
said,
There are
Pioneers.
workarounds. It's very distracting though. I'm not super into the I get it. I'm not super into the dine in movie theater stuff.
okay.
One time I saw Horton Hears a Who at Alamo Draft House. This was a long time ago, obviously. And I went with my best friend at the time, and we consumed 2 buckets of beer and were trashed and cracking up throughout the movie. And I don't think the moms appreciated it.
But,
the moms with their children. And this is why, we just don't drink all the time anymore. This is, you've got to learn from your mistakes.
One thing, this is where I thought you were going with that, but I liked your direction better. One thing I do like about a menu at Alamo Drafthouse or the like is that they can make a themed menu. And I love a themed cocktail. I love a themed like sandwich. So like seeing Wicked with a pesto wrap because it's green. Yeah, that's the way to go. And your mom could easily use a pesto wrap on the sandwich, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
No.
Yeah.
We got pesto wraps at home.
A defying gravity. Get it?
Oh.
It's just iced tea, but we called it something.
Right.
But you
right.
dip your feet in sprinkles. See, I could write these. Just kidding. Donna, you're in charge of writing the menus. I will stay out of it. Okay. Who's picking sandwich and who is picking the full meal?
I'm picking sandwich.
I'm picking full meal. You're the tiebreaker, Jackie.
Damn it. Okay. I'm going to pick full meal just because I love Alamo Drafthouse experience and also because my mom made horrible sandwiches.
Okay.
Personally. Well, yeah, she did.
You
Love
tried
you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Wherever you are.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, she made a great fettuccine Alfredo, but
Okay.
yeah.
Did you bring that? Sneak
Yes,
that in?
it's just a bag of fettuccine.
Oh my God, in high school, they changed the rules of the movie theater where you were openly allowed to bring food. And I one time went to KFC and brought a whole bucket.
See, yes.
It was brilliant.
That's smart. Oh, and that's easy to carry into it. It's basically a popcorn bucket,
Yeah.
but just full of chicken. That's
Yeah.
smart. All right, we made it through round one, y'all. We're on to round
Right.
two.
Okay.
Okay, so now we know what we're up against, and we've got cookie dough bites versus milk duds.
Oh, milk duds. I'm going to fight for my girls till the end.
I'm going to say cookie dough bites because I am about to get my first crown ever, and I'm really nervous about my future.
And sorry, Priscilla, this
okay.
is the end. You fought. But I'm going to say cookie dough bites as well because, like I said before, you can
Yeah.
only get them at the movie theater. So that is a quintessential movie theater snack. Sorry.
She'll remember. Don't worry.
She's coming for my pretzel bites now. It
Yeah.
could be up against feces on the street. She'll still go against that.
It's coming
Revenge.
up right now, so we'll find out.
Oh.
We've got popcorn versus soft pretzel bites.
I knew we
How
would get to
dare
this.
you.
I knew it would be this too at one point.
I mean,
I'm
it
going to
has
just say
be...
soft pretzel bites.
I was going to say the same. Were you going to say popcorn, Priscilla?
I was going to say popcorn because you can mix it with other things and have yourself a sweet and savory. But I mean, I'm okay with either though.
Okay.
In my heart, I just yeah.
I will order pretzel bites every time I go to the movies, but when someone else then orders popcorn, I will eat theirs as well. So if we're doing what is coming out of my bank account, it will be the pretzel bite.
Right. I feel like by the time I get to 3/4 of the way into my popcorn purchase, I'm regretting it. Like, I feel like I'm already starting to swell so that my ring won't come off. I just feel like I don't know. I love it in the beginning, and then I'm just shoving it into my face, and I can't stop. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, holy shit, how much popcorn did I just eat?
Oh yeah, it's a medical event.
Right.
And with that said, there is a point where like eating the popcorn, maybe it's the jaw, maybe I need new teeth, I don't know, but like the chewing of the popcorn becomes too much as well, and it's not worth it anymore. And then when you get lower in the bag, it's like colder and older. So
Goopy.
yeah, so it's not the same. Whereas like if you brought me a children's pool never used, filled of pretzel bites, I could eat the whole thing during a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't get those little kernel bits stuck in your gums.
I
You
love the
later.
kernels. I love the kernels.
She comes back for
look,
later.
I have many. I would like someone to partner with me on a popcorn line called Little Bit Burnt and Half Popped, which are the ones that
Hot
are like,
take.
half kernel, half. Like there are superior shapes and sizes of popcorn
Yeah.
within. So yeah, but I don't feel good after popcorn. I have to like re-enter society. It's a whole thing. I will go back in. Maybe I should just stop getting popcorn. I'll go back in like against my will later, and I'm like, what am I doing? But it's so good, but it's also terrible. It's a whole thing.
I like the idea of maybe when you go to the doctor, they add it to the list of like any recent medical events happened to you, any surgeries, anytime you had a bucket of popcorn. I think that should be on there.
I agree.
Although there's enough to fill out at this point already.
Yeah. My sister's
Okay.
a doctor. I'll tell her.
Yeah, let her know. Get her on that. But soft pretzel bites do move forward. I'm sorry, popcorn, a giant in the movie industry. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
it'll be fine without our approval. Okay.
Though I do think that it listens to this podcast.
Oh, it's
Big
listening.
popcorn is listening.
Orville himself. Redenbacher. For
Redenbacher.
the
Okay. Giant pickle versus nachos.
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 Nachos. It's more substance.
But if I see a pickle, if that comes to my area, I'm gonna try it.
Priscilla's going to go to Five Below next
I'm gonna
month.
go to Five Below and sneak up on my sleeve. Yeah.
I'm kind of picky about my pickles in general, though. Like, I like a Clausen pickle more than you're not. As is your right. And I mean, I guess I'm picky now that I'm older, but back in the day, I wasn't that picky. And
You're kind of
we've-
stuck.
yeah, I'm stuck now. The giant pickles at the theater are not my favorite style of pickle. So if it were giant Clausens, I might have a harder choice.
Are they the flavored kind? Like, I love a spicy pickle in a bag.
I don't know. I'm sure that some of them have spicy ones, but it's generally just like the sour dill,
Okay.
super yellow juice. Okay, we've got Reese's Pieces or a full meal from Alamo Draft House.
I'm gonna go with the meal.
I'm gonna
on
go
this
with the
one.
meal.
I know it makes no sense, but
No, it does because it's so vague that it can be anything.
It
True.
could be
A full
anything.
meal, they sell Reese's Pieces at Alamo Draft House. You can add it to your bill.
Yeah, that's right.
so
We
just
found the loophole.
Full meal.
You too, Donnie, full meal?
Yes, full meal.
Okay. Well,
I
then
want
it's
a
going to move
rack of
forward.
ribs like on the Flintstones.
Yeah. It's the financial aspect of it that you
Yeah.
really have to consider and the dedication. Like, this is a commitment that you're making, you know?
It's a whole evening. Yeah, it's just a different plan than going to the movies in a standard way.
We're in round 3 already.
All right.
Okay,
We've got chocolate chip cookie dough bites versus soft pretzel bites. Lots of bites.
pretzel
Oh,
bites.
it's cookie dough balls. Sorry.
Oh,
that's
okay,
different. What'd you say? You said soft pretzels, both of you?
It's pretzel bites for me, yes.
Yeah,
pretzel
but
bites?
that would be a good mix. So have a sweet and savory. Just have both
Yeah.
in your mouth at the same
Que no los dos. And
You
you had
could-
like a little.
Push one into a bite. Yeah.
stuffed
Yes.
cookie dough stuffed pretzel bites.
Now that's a
Trademark,
business
trademark.
I'll open with you. We won't let Jackie write the copy on the menu, but
No, you should be like, get stuffed.
It's like if
Although-
a pretzel was trying to poop out a chocolate chip cookie. Is that good?
It's something. There's no bad ideas in brainstorming.
have you been on a flight with Donnie? It's like that, but it's a huge.
Okay, I would pick soft pretzel bites too,
Perfect.
but I love a cookie dough ball situation. Anyway, pretzel bites move forward. We have a new business plan. I'm into it. Nachos versus a full meal from Alamo Draft House.
Also, nachos. I don't know. Someone else talk.
I'm going to say nachos because Alamo Draft House food isn't as good as I want it to be. It sounds better when I'm reading the menu, and then when I order it, I'm never as pleased. And nachos are a thing that you can really only get at like the movies or the roller rink or the snow cone place.
You know
Like,
what you're getting. You
Yeah.
know what you're getting. Yeah.
it's going to be good. It's going to be the same. Yeah.
I disagree about the quality of food at Alamo Draft
Okay.
House. Just yesterday, I had a buffalo chicken pizza, the whole pizza by myself. Incredible. Now, I will say, I like the quality of their pizzas and I like the quality of their chicken tenders and fries. Everything else on the menu, I kind of stay away from.
Chicken tenders
perhaps
does
there's
sound
truth to what you're saying.
Okay, my qualm with Alamo Draft House, and actually it is a pizza concern because I used to love their margarita pizza, but then they started putting tomato sauce on the margarita pizza, and a margarita pizza famously is just olive oil, garlic, and then like
Yes.
some sliced tomatoes and basil and mozzarella. So I was upset about that, and then I couldn't order it anymore.
They did slightly
Anyway.
change their menu recently, and
Yeah.
everything's a little different because there used to be a seasoning, I forget what it was, some kind of chipotle, whatever seasoning that I would get on my chicken tenders, and it was great. But then now they only have wet sauce. They don't have any dry rubs.
Alamo, get with
Figure
it.
out.
Anyway,
So for that, you know what? Maybe I'll take my stand. Maybe they'll listen to this podcast and say we need to bring our old menu back. I'll say nachos.
okay, wow.
For spite.
Yeah.
We love
Don't
a
mess with
spite
me,
vote.
really.
Yeah. And I just think since Alamo's not everywhere, I'm glad that it's in New York. You know, I felt like it was maybe only a Texas thing because it does say Alamo in the title.
Remember.
But yeah, I never
It's a
forget.
beautiful tribute.
But Alamo Draft House, when I was in college, I was like, I'm going to open a franchise of Alamo Draft House. I was obsessed with it. Like, it was my favorite invention ever because I was like, oh, you can get a whole meal at the movies. You can drink at the movies. It was so exciting. But I don't go to the movies as often anymore. So I want like a real movie experience now if I go to the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the finals.
Okay.
Da-da. Soft pretzel bites versus nachos.
It's tough because it's the same cheese. They're so
Yeah.
similar
Yeah.
yet so different.
It depends if you like your salt thick or if you like your salt right on the edges of your mouth.
Oh, true.
Or-
You want chapped lips? Now, I will say, occasionally there can be some differentiation in the quality of. You can get a stale pretzel bite. Like it's more bready. It's not.
Here's the thing. I'm willing to fight for a pretzel bite. If I got stale popcorn, I wouldn't ask for a refill or a new bag. If I get a stale pretzel bite, I will get up out of my seat during the previews, bring them back and say like, this is supposed to be the experience. And right now I feel like I'm on the lower deck of the Titanic. Why am I eating a stale pretzel bite?
Please, I have a child.
Yeah.
These were $15 also, so I would like them to taste good.
In this economy, you're gonna fight
Yeah.
for your pretzel bites. I think I would. Yeah, I think I would. It's more sad. A pretzel bite as a snack is more satisfying. Like you can feel full without hating yourself. Whereas it's never enough of those nachos.
Correct.
You know.
And the softness is just nice. It's not as distracting for others around you. Let's bring that argument back into the fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's soft pretzel bite.
Soft pretzel bites, yeah.
For sure.
Because you still get like a little bit of crunch, personal crunch. No one else can hear it
Right.
or experience it, but you
No,
get
yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's like, put this in the menu, Jackie. It's
Okay.
like biting a cockroach. You know, there's just a pop when you first bite a pretzel bite.
Okay, we're not having you in the marketing department. Either of you, actually.
Wait, what if we open one that's like those Harry Potter jelly beans? And when you order things, it's like a Bean Boozled menu. You can either get the good version or the bad
Are we
version.
giving you
And
a pretzel
Donnie,
bite or a cockroach?
exactly. And you can't tell because
Or
it's dark in there.
is your pretzel bite filled with a cockroach or a soft
cookie dough bite.
pretzel or cookie dough?
Yeah, I love that.
Fun.
Sharks, we're here today. to
We're
piss you
seeking.
off.
All right. Well, congratulations, Soft Pretzel Bites. You've done it.
You've done it.
We're proud of
I
you.
feel good about it.
I do too.
Me too.
I do too. Donnie, we're so delighted that you came back on to talk to us. It's always a thrill.
I'll come back whenever you want because this is twice now that who I wanted to win has won. So I will keep doing it if that's the case. The first time I lose, I'll never come
That's
back.
it. Okay.
Okay. Well, we already have you in mind for Christmas in July, Hot as
Sexy
Santa.
Santa.
Oh yeah. Hot
Yeah.
Santa.
So we will get that on the books soon. But in the
Please.
meantime,
We record so far out that like
yeah,
we should get you on the
It'll probably
books.
be next week.
No, I love that.
Yeah. So in the meantime, though, you guys should go watch the Birthday Brother episodes on Patreon. But where else can they find you, Donnie?
I'm on Instagram, basically, mainly, at Real Donnywood, REAL. And that's it. You can see what I'm doing in New York City, which this month was go to Olive Garden 3 times. So
Thank you guys so much for chatting about this. And please remember to leave a review and subscribe and a rating and all those things that people tell you to do. And you're just tuning me out right now, but don't. Just go do it because we just need it, okay?
need it.
All right. Bye.
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 You can have your opinions, but we say what